I'm back. Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. Let's talk about Disney. Disney is getting sued. Yeah, they're getting sued by an investor. Why? Because they decided to get involved in Ron DeSantis in Florida politics. They tried to turn it into Burbank, California. It didn't work out for him, and Ron DeSantis hit him in the mouth. By the way, I made a video on Black and White Network the other day that shot down the notion that Ron DeSantis was going to cave to Bob Iger after Bob Iger did his little, well, maybe we made a mistake in getting involved in politics, and evidently people don't like that, blah, 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 blah. Well, it didn't work. Ron DeSantis come out and said, nope, everything we intend to do to Disney, we are going forward with. They are not getting their Reedy Creek improvement status back, none of that. They shouldn't have got involved with politics to begin with. And because of that, an investor is pissed. And I've said in the past, the only way any of this is going to change is if shareholders, investors start getting mad and start doing things like suing Disney. Why? Because as long as Disney stays woke and stays knee-deep in identity politics and knee-deep in pushing LGBTQ content, which has proven to bomb at the box office and hurt business where they can't maximize profits for said investors, shareholders, which is what Disney is supposed to do as a company, try to make the most money possible. Shareholders are going to get mad, investors are going to get mad, and they're going to eventually, some of them, going to sue. And that's what's happening right now. A Disney investor claims the company created a, quote, far-reaching financial risk by opposing the Florida Parental Rights in Education Act, which the critics dubbed the Don't Say Gay Bill. Friday, investor Kenneth Simeone filed a 22-page lawsuit demanding Disney turn over internal records. Simeone filed the lawsuit as a, quote, books and records action, which would allow him access to documents he could use to later sue company directors. He argues the entertainment brand knowingly jeopardized its bottom line, absolutely, by opposing a bill that prohibits teachers from discussing genitalia with young children. Should be a slam dunk of things you shouldn't want to do, but we know these groomers, that's exactly what they want to do. They're a bunch of perverts. The basis of his argument is the advocacy of perverted curriculum ultimately cost the brand its special tax district, the Reedy Creek Improvement District. In March, Governor DeSantis signed a bill to repeal the Reedy Creek Improvement District, which Disney operated since the 1960s. They were getting a ton of perks for this district, folks. I mean, they were running it as if it was their own state, inside of a state, with their own laws. Okay? And other Florida laws, it was like they don't even apply. We've got our own police force with our own laws. We got our own firefighters, yada, yada, yada. Look, there was speculation that if Disney wanted to have built a nuclear power plant there, they could have. I shit you not. Literally. And all of that's gone, along with the tax perks with it. So that in itself could cost Disney billions. The district allows Disney to set its own taxes, there you go, and building codes, there you go, and order infrastructure improvements for the theme park and its surrounding areas. The dissolution of Reedy Creek could cost Disney billions in additional debt, reports the New York Post. So it would appear that opposing the bill did indeed stir a, quote, far-reaching financial risk. Absolutely. Absolutely. I did a video where it was something in the neighborhood of $63 billion, I believe it cost them. A lot. Because the stocks dropped when they decided to get involved in this. The financial repercussions from Disney actions resulted in harm to the company and its stockholders have been swift and severe, Simeone alleged. Absolutely. Bob Chapek was CEO at the time of Florida's tug-of-war. Initially, Chapek avoided comment on the bill, but the swift backlash from employees, and this was the thing, it's a very small percentage of employees that got mad. They had a conservative Disney employee on Fox News a while back, and he made it clear, look, it's like 2 out of 10 that have an issue with this, with not getting not getting involved. In other words, the woke crap only appealed to about 20 out of every 100 Disney employees, so the majority was actually technically not happy with them trying to go so political. They didn't want them to do it, but that's not what the press puts out there. The press and former CEO Bob Iger caused Chapek to wobble. Ultimately, Disney led the public charge in opposition to the bill. Ironically, the board ousted Chapek in late November to reinstate Iger as CEO. Elsewhere, the Financial Times reported on December 2nd that Florida lawmakers could reverse its course on revoking Disney's special tax status. That is not accurate. Ron DeSantis and his group immediately put out a statement and said they were absolutely proceeding with the destruction of Disney. He said, we're just not going to California or Florida. However, DeSantis' deputy press secretary has since called the report inaccurate. Yeah, they're just not going to back off. DeSantis is not backing off. If only Disney hadn't supported teachers promoting genital mutilation to impressionable second grade children. Yeah, what Disney has done is absolutely repugnant. And it's hurt their bottom line. It's hurt the amount of money that they can make. It's cost a lot of money from their shares dropping in value. It's been a nightmare for Disney. Even the attendance is down at the theme parks. And you know what investors and shareholders want to do? They want to maximize money. They want to make money, and they want to make as much money as they possibly can. That means Disney stay out of politics. And that also means in your actual entertainment products you put out, Pixar, Lucasfilm, Marvel / MCU, you know what I'm talking about, because those agendas have come out far and wide into those products, and it's hurt all of it. Star Wars, Marvel, you name it, they are not making as much money as they could at all. I've got a second video coming to this channel involving Disney and their box office receipts on their animated products, and it's not good. They're getting their asses kicked. So make sure you check out that video too. I don't blame this investor for suing Disney. You're not making me as much money as I could make. So how about I nail you for that? Because that's your job. Make us the most money. Stay out of politics and line my pockets. That's what you want as a shareholder, as an investor. Absolutely. Unbelievable. And there is absolute proof that getting involved in these agendas hurts box office and shows you what not to do. And there's another company out there that also does animation, and they thrived while Disney has died on the animation side particularly. And we already know what it's done to Marvel's box office. The interest in Star Wars is this close to being completely non-existent. You get the point. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.